Good evening, everybody. This is that boy 400. In my house right now, sitting here chilling. But it's something that I thought about. I thought about shooting this video because it's something that really came to my mind. I want to talk about intellectual curiosity. Intellectual curiosity is something that I feel that I definitely have. But every entrepreneur, anyone who's striving to start their own business or do whatever it is that they need to do as an entrepreneur in order to be successful, you always got to have intellectual curiosity. Intellectual curiosity is pretty much when you're always asking questions. Let's say you wanna know how to do something and you want to learn how to do something, and you may meet someone who knows how to do what you're trying to get into. You ask them a lot of questions about it. How do they do this? How do they do that? You pick their brain. It's called intellectual curiosity because you know. So that's what that is all about. Never be afraid to ask someone how do they do something. You know what I mean? Because you learn it. Like right now, I'm going through it right now. I had 2 meetings this week. I had one with a marketing specialist. I had another one with a marketing specialist. One of them is that I know personally, and another one is a person whom I met. I'm not going to say their names right now, but I will later on in the future. But I learned something from both of them. You know what I mean? And I learned one thing. I learned that they know something. They know some things about as it relates to social media marketing that I don't know. So since they know something that I don't know, it's very, very key that I use their services in order to accomplish what it is that I'm trying to accomplish. But when you're trying to accomplish something, you have to be very, very aware and acute of your situation, and you have to know how to interpret what you're trying to convey. You see what I'm saying? Whatever it is you're trying to do, you gotta know how to interpret that. If you don't know how to interpret it, then it's gonna make the people who you looking to do business with in the future or trying to hire, it's gonna make that job a lot more difficult because you don't even know how to interpret what it is that you need. What services that you need from the individual. You see what I'm saying? So other than that, that's it. Intellectual curiosity is something that I always have. I always ask a lot of questions. I always want to know a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? So everybody just take that into consideration. And I'm at home right now. You hear my kids in the background. But I definitely want everybody to take that into consideration. You know what I mean? Anytime you're an entrepreneur, you start your own business, which I am right now, I'm going to take everybody on this journey with me. I told you I'm going to show you how to make money on social media. I've never made money before on social media, but I'm going to show you because I'm going through the journey. So I want you to see me go through the journey, and at the end, we'll see how it turns out. If it turned out the way I feel and believe it is going to turn out, because I'm taking I really done my homework on this here. I think everything will be okay, and everything will be okay and turn out. Then I'll be able to say, hey, look, this is what I did. This is how I do it. I told you what I was going to do. I documented it. You've seen the videos. I posted on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So now if I can do it, you can do it. You see what I'm saying? And if anybody know me, you know I'm a very well-spoken, determined individual. So as of right now, this is what we're doing. We're focusing on the 400 brand. We are in the beginning stages. I want to take you through not only the beginning stages, but the mid stages and the ending. So that's what we're going to do. 400, man, I want to be inspiration to everybody who I know and who I don't know, and everybody who I've met and who I haven't met, to show you, man, if I can do it, and I'm documenting it from the beginning. So you're not seeing it as though I already have money and I done blew up. You're seeing it from the beginning. And if I can do it, anybody can do it. So other than that, I'll talk to y'all later. This is our boy 400, man. Y'all stay up. Friday in Miami, doing our thing. Everybody be safe. Be safe out there at night. You know what I mean? Don't drink and drive. Don't go to the, just be safe, man. Be safe. Other than that, that's it. Peace.